Well, good morning. It's Tuesday of Holy Week, and today I'm going to read a passage from the Gospel of Mark, chapter 12, starting at 28. The most important commandment. One of the teachers of religious law was standing listening to Jesus as he debated. He realised that Jesus answered well, and so he asked, "Which, Master, of all the commandments is the most important?" Jesus replied, "The most important commandment is this: Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is the one and only Lord. And you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, and with all your strength. And the second is equally important. You shall love your neighbour as yourself. There is no commandment greater than these." The teacher of the religious law said, "Well said, teacher. You have spoken the truth by saying there is only one God and no other. And I know that it is important to love my neighbour with all of my heart as I love myself. You have answered well. These commandments are more important than to offer all of the burnt offerings required by law." And realizing how much the man understood, Jesus said to him, "You are not far from the kingdom of God." After that, nobody dared ask Jesus any more questions. We live in a time of questions, don't we? What's the most important thing to do? Is it important that I have my freedom and I go out, or is it more important for me to love my neighbour and perhaps stay at home at this time, to express that love in that way, by not going out, by not adding to the risk of this virus continuing? We have questions: what's the most important thing to do? How do I love my neighbour? And that answer will always vary. But we love our neighbour as we love ourselves. We love our neighbour because we love God, or we love God because we love our neighbour. God is love, as I've said before. So any way that we show love, we are showing and expressing something of God and to God. So the most important commandments: love the Lord your God and love your neighbour as yourself.